but you can hear the atmosphere at Villa Park now as we get minutes away from kick-off. It is all going off here. Olympiacos, the Nottingham Forest owner, Evangelos Marinakis, is here. You just saw Christian Carambou in the background there as well, who we spoke to earlier. And the Alan Hutton fan club, who you saw just before the break. And Alan did his bit and went over and said hello to them. And did you give him the £5 that you paid them to be here for you, Alan?
Yeah, Crouch was right, that is Monco.
Are you actually related to them?
They love him here, Jules. They absolutely love him here.
What about this atmosphere, Crouchy?
I can barely hear it. You know, they've worked so hard to get to this point. The fans are loving every single minute. I just hope they give a good account of themselves tonight, because like you see so many games in this Conference League. And, you know, they deserve a day out now in the final.
The fire show is going off behind us as well, Alan. This is a special night at Villa Park.
Definitely is. It's going to be incredible. When the teams come out, you'll have the fire in the background. This crowd's going to go crazy.
And it's a huge night for a lot of these players. There's only 3 Aston Villa players in this squad that have won a European trophy. So does it mean more to them because of that?
Listen, it would be just as much as Olympiacos. You know, Olympiacos, I think it's the first time, as much as they've been in Europe for almost every season, I think it's the first semi-final they've been in, so they'll want it just as much.
And we know that Prince William is an Aston Villa supporter. He wouldn't miss a night like this, but we're hearing that he even went into Unai Emery's office for a quick chat just now.
Nice. I was fortunate enough to meet him a couple of times because he's a big supporter of the club, so it doesn't surprise me that he's here. He's been to a few this season, and I'm sure he'll be getting right behind the lads, as will the fans.
Huge night, Crouchy. What score margin will Villa be looking to take to Athens next week, do you think?
Yeah, well, I think they've got to go all out for this. Like I said before, they've worked too hard to let it slip. I think being at home, you don't want to have a disappointing performance tonight. I think 2-3-0 and get the job done tonight.
Yeah, they have to do it tonight. You've seen how difficult it was over in Lille. They got that late goal against them here at Villa Park, and it made it really difficult. So you have to be aggressive, go for it, and try and get as many goals as possible.
Wow, I've got chills listening to the atmosphere, and you should see what this stadium looks like. Look at these fans. They are ready to welcome the players as they head out onto the pitch for what is a huge night for Aston Villa Football Club. Here they come. Let's see if they can take one big step forward towards a European final with our commentators, Lucy Ward and Adam Somerton. Evening, guys.
Evening, Jules. Evening, everyone. Well, this is an atmosphere to soak up and savour, the sort of occasion and opportunity that can be rare for all but a select few, and how Villa Park has yearned for these nights like these. More than 40 years in the making. Not since 1982 have Villa played in a major European semi-final. It's a very first in the almost 100-year history of Olympiacos, the most successful club in Greece. They've never been closer to European success. Villa want to experience it all over again. Villa Park is vibrant. Unai Emery's side may well play in the Champions League next season, but right now their focus on the Europa Conference League. A golden opportunity to lift major silverware for the first time since 1996. This is the sort of atmosphere that leaves you in absolutely no doubt as to how much is at stake, as to how much this means. Can Unai Emery guide Villa to what would be the 9th major European final of his career?